Hello everybody and welcome back to more Sword and Fairy Together Forever. I honestly have no idea what we're going to be doing in this video. We are here apparently. Oh, right. And I vaguely remember there was a side quest. What is this? Pharmacy. And this is another landscape. Yeah, we're here because Aozhu, Mengzhang Sect and Tianshi Sect haven't been in contact for a while. Let's wait and see what's going on. Anyway, Aozhu, or the god or something, possessed a kid, and the kid like fainted because his body is weak. Master has a lot of work, so we'd better not bother him. Recently, some swindler is pretending to be a disciple of the Tianshi Sect and is selling fraudulent things. That's unfortunate. I can't go over there. Oh, I can go over here. Got anything hiding? No? Lame. It's Xichu, an ancient spirit. Since it is a spirit, how can it cause chaos in the human realm? Xichu was sentenced to be imprisoned in the Heaven Prison for harassing the Sacred Tree Nursery, but it escaped. It is said that the vicious beasts that appear everywhere also have the word criminal branded on them. Could it be... By the way, what is the black air surrounding it? It looks a little gloomy, not like what a spirit should have. It is indeed unusual. Although Xichu is irritable, if you don't provoke it, it will not take the initiative to hurt people. Has it encountered something in the human realm? But Xichu has... It should be impossible to verify it right now. 'Cause we killed it. Whoops. The Book of Monsters is something the disciples of my sect must always carry. If not, the person must be a liar who is pretending to be in my sect. Okay. The tower is your... sure. I don't know what that word is. Looks impressive. What is it for? That was the Divine Pagoda. But I don't know what it's built for. I mean, Master never let any of the disciples go inside. So mysterious. Is there any treasure hidden? Hey, I don't know if it's a treasure. Except for the head, only Elderling Guang had been there. So we all suspected a legitimate child. No, it's Zicho. Is that how I decided to pronounce his name? It's a god. Or a child possessed by a god. Don't talk too loud. What impertinent thinking. To think you dare to think of your own master that way in your private thoughts. Please keep it secret. Keep it secret. That's interesting. I can talk to one of them? Hi. I squatted for half a year before I started to learn boxing. When can I learn the real spirit transformation skill? Spoiler alert, you probably can't. That wasn't really a spoiler alert. I actually have no idea because I've never played this game before. I heard that each of the disciples in Tianshi Sect has a book of monsters which records all the types of monsters in the world. It would be great if I could borrow it. Can you help me with that? Go find someone to ask. Thank you very much. I actually was just speaking with someone about that. I will go back to them. What is that thing floating in the air there? That's a dude on a gourd. The Book of Monsters? Well, the Book of Monsters is a must-have for disciples of our sect to eliminate demons, so naturally, I always carry one. I'm Yu Qingxiu from the Mengzhang sect. I am entrusted to borrow this item, but I don't know if it is convenient or not. This is our sect rule. It's not convenient to lend it. You can take a look at it here. Thanks a lot. Record. The 3 faces of the 3 heads represent joy, anger, and sorrow, respectively. Birdmen are dressed in feathers, with white hair, red eyes, bird head, and double wings on their back. The human face beast has a leopard body and a human face. It can speak human language and likes to feed on humans. Only by answering its questions correctly can anyone escape. The Book of Monsters is really mysterious. It's time to say goodbye. Okay, back to that person. It was a simple enough task. I'm pretty sure I also have a Book of Monsters that I'm like building. Although I couldn't borrow the Book of Monsters for you, I recorded down some strange monsters that were in it. The emotions represented by the 3 faces of the 3 heads are... Oh, I just read this and I don't remember. I think it was joy, anger, and sorrow. Well, the same as the legend. Human are wearing feathers. On their backs are double rings, red hair, white eyes. Is there such a monster? The human face beast is leopard body. Human face... This one. Okay, so it's not this one. Maybe it's anger, sorrow, and happiness. What? Oh, really? Human are wearing feathers on their back, and it's definitely double wings. Okay. Am I wrong? Maybe it's joy, anger, and happiness? The world is so big that nothing is too strange. Thank you for your help. That's my bad. I didn't read the one that just said wings. I was like, double wings. Yeah, that dude said double wings. It's fine. We got there in the end. Is there anything I can steal in here? There sure was. Okay. Also mine. I can interact with these shrines. Oh. The light seems to be a little different from the others. It lit up. I can light that one too. I'm going around. I will light all these. Oh, there's chests. And they're like little boxes. Interesting. Okay, I need to find the rest of these lanterns and light them up. Here's one. I can't interact with it though. Grandpa said the clergy of Tianshi Sect focuses more on muscles and physical power, so their admissions are not as strict as other sects. No wonder there are so many disciples here. Okay. I was on a lantern lighting. Okay, I don't think I can interact with this one. Okay. Can't interact with this one. Is there anything I can steal in here? Oh, yes. Gimme. Why are you over here? Why are you staring at the bed, you weirdo? I have picked up a weirdo to accompany me on my journeys. Bitter dew. Some type of pill. A cat! Looks aggressive. And it left. Wait, there seems to be something on the ground. Spirit fruit ×2. Thank you, cat. A book. But what was going on with those lanterns that I was lighting? Is there like a purpose to lighting the lanterns? What on earth is he thinking? He's not the master nor son-in-law of a martial arts big name. Why is he copying others and trying to show off? I don't know. Are you okay? Why do you have the lights on during the day? If you just light up one, it's natural, but how can you light up all the lanterns around here? Because I thought I would get something out of it, and clearly I can't. So, moving right along. That is very funny, though, that they make fun of the player, thinking that, oh, I can interact with these, maybe I'll get something. Haha, you thought. Last month, I was accidentally injured when I went down the mountain to eliminate the demon. That girl is really the most special lady I've ever seen. Special? How special is it? She's gentle and dignified, and her smiles and frowns were touching. Alas, my heart beats hard when I think of her. Wow, the girl that makes you dream of must be a peerless beauty. I really want to see her again. If there's a good job to run errands in xianxia next time, you might as well recommend yourself to the head. Interesting. Very interesting. Can't go in there. KK. I can't jump through that. Invisible wall. What are y'all doing? What if I step on it? I'm sure they're annoyed that I stepped on their shining circle thingy. But it's too bad, because I already stepped on it. Okay, there is a viewpoint straight across here that I want to get. View. Pretty. I like it. Okay. I was just about to say I don't know what the viewpoints really get me, but they get me new stuff. The pagoda. Sucho would still be in there now. That over there? Yeah. Do. Divine Pagoda is an important place for Tianshi Sect, and only the head and the 3 elders can get in and out. The senior brothers think that I must know a lot of secrets since I guard this tower every day, when in fact I'm as clueless as they are. The Tianshi Sect has always taken the responsibility of eliminating demons and defending the way as its own responsibility. Even if we are not regarded as the leaders of the sect allies, we will still serve the common people in the world. And lock up a little boy who happens to be possessed by a god. Which means you kinda suck. I just want to see if there's anything else I can steal before we go to the... Oh, and there was. Cotton pants. Cotton pants. Surely that is for you. Okay, I only have access to her though. Brave Band. Crit increases by 10%. Okay, so those cotton pants do nothing for me. But I have them. So I guess What's-His-Face is not actually in my party yet. Heaven River Stone. That is for the blacksmith. When I get another weapon, or the ability to go further than 3 upgrades. Whichever. What's up here? Oh, a bigger chest. Deer boots? Can those be equipped? No. So those are probably also for my guy whenever we get the ability to give him equipment. If we ever get the ability to give him equipment. Okay. I'm gonna need to take a closer look around town later, but for now... Your Divinity, Miss Yu, please allow me to do a brief introduction. They are elders of Tianshi Sect, Jiming and Jianbing. Sure. I'm Yu Qingxu from Mingxu Sect. Honored to meet you both. Master has briefed us what was going on. Please come in. We can have a talk in details. Your Divinity, Miss Yu, come in, please. Miss Yu, since it is evident that you are very close to your Divinity, you will be a distinguished guest of Tianshi Sect. Am I close to him? We met like 5 minutes ago. That's not true. Last night, he fought a woman at Mingxu Sect before he saved me from Zichu. That's all. A woman? The witch from Heaven Demons. She was going to attack the kid deity lord possessed. The chosen child? He was at Mingxu Sect? Yesterday, I saved Sichu from a giant hawk. He was quite scared, so I kept him at our sect overnight. It seems that the witch transfigured herself into a hawk and took the chosen child away after sneaking in here. Fortunately, the chosen child didn't get hurt. Please, take a seat. We'll discuss this inside. So the lady with the instrument was the hawk. Lord Aozhu has already given us his command. Please help us, your divinity. Sure. And you must not leave me. Your divinity, even if you saved me, you should not be so frivolous. Miss you. Actually, your divinity has formed symbiosis with you accidentally when he was dying. He can only maintain his strength when he's by your side. How come? I haven't done anything to him, let alone forming the symbiosis. You bit the apple. You have. What? You? You're a fruit. So I bit him for no reason. No way. What I bit was the fruit. Miss you. You must have noticed there are many vicious beasts suddenly appearing in recent years. They're actually manipulated by demons. The only man who can defeat those beasts in the human realm is, okay, as the symbiote of your divinity, we sincerely hope you can have the mercy. He is our important force against the enemy. In order to ensure that his strength is not shackled, we want you to stay. No worries, Master. Mengzhang Sect and Tianshi Sect are just a hill away. If there's anything wrong, I will get here immediately. Missy, I know that we have some unpleasant history with Mengzhang Sect, but that's a long time ago. I know, Master Mengzhang. The past is the past. It's water under the bridge. The reason I want to go back is solely because my grandpa needs me. That's easy. We can have your grandpa stay here with you. Hey, what on earth is this symbiotic spell? Is it really impossible for us to stay far away from each other? Is there any other choice? Although grandpa can take care of himself, but it's not a long-term solution by any means. But it's very urgent to fight vicious beasts. As for grandpa, maybe I can ask Uncle Pang for help. I'll go with you. What? Your divinity? It doesn't matter where I stay, as long as I can complete Master, the chosen child. Go ahead. No outsiders here. The chosen child is making a fuss after he came to consciousness. He wants to see Big Sis. Fine, Miss Yu. Please come with me. Let's visit the chosen child. Master, the safety of the chosen child is very important. We can't allow an outsider. Didn't I say there are no outsiders here? Please, follow me. First, I gotta look around your building, see if there's anything I can steal. It seems you have already known about the invasion of heaven demons, haven't you? But for thousands of years, demon uprisings have always been a matter of grave importance. Why are you keeping it a secret? We are not deliberately hiding it. 7 years ago, vicious beasts messed up with the world, while all sects could do. Okay. Fortunately, Deity Lord possessed the body of the chosen child and taught us the theurgy of the deity, so that we can save the day. I really wanted to steal from that building, and now you're taking me away from that building. How inconsiderate of you. But at that time, the Deity Lord couldn't figure out the origin of those beasts. We didn't know the root cause, okay? We keep the chosen child in the pagoda to hide him and ensure his safety. No wonder Zichou said that he's never left the pagoda. His identity turned out to be so important. Recently, Deity Lord finally found out the den of the heaven demons. Oh, so he was appointed by the deity realm to eradicate heaven demons, but he failed and fell to the human realm. Perhaps heaven demons discovered the plan of Deity Lord, and as a result, they failed this time, but that could push them to resort to more drastic measures to kidnap the chosen child. This is the Divine Pagoda, where we guard the chosen child. Such a young kid lives in this tall pagoda alone. Subtitles go so fast, man. I think it's funny that they have to be nice to Qingshu because of the deity. So good on you for biting that apple. The access control of this pagoda is so strict that I'd rather call it imprisonment rather than protection. Maybe we can kidnap the child and take him with us to Mingxu. You seem to like Mingxu. And I think it'd be good for Grandpa to have this kid there. Sis, here you are. Yes, Chaoling and I came to see you. Not being possessed. He looks a little better now. When I woke up, I was in Tianshi Sect. Have you caught the bad guy hurting Grandpa? Is Grandpa okay? I couldn't find you. I was so worried for a long time. Thanks to you, Grandpa's fine. I'm so lonely in the pagoda, and I want to go back to your home and play with you. Your divinity, you can't do that. I don't like that chick. Well, if you come to me in the future, I'll make some more food for you. Your divinity, you must feel tired after the possession. You'd better have a good rest now. Aww. If he doesn't let me go, then I'll ask the giant hawk to take me out. As long as it flies a little bit lower, so that I'll not be scared. I can still hear you, your divinity. The giant hawk was sent by the witch to confuse you and take you away. I will strengthen the enchantment for the protective force field. You're such a bad guy, Mengzhang. I don't want to talk to you anymore. What's going on? The chosen child is too tired recently and needs more rest to recover. Lingwang, tell the kitchen to prepare more nourishing medicated meals for him. Yes. Are you leaving, sis? Have a good rest, and I'll come back to see you if I get a chance, okay? Fine. Your divinity, let's go back to your room. Master, your guardianship is like imprisonment. How can a kid bear it? I have to do it. As you know, heaven demons coveted the chosen child, and they have even taken him away once. The pagoda is the center of 4 protective enchantment, the strongest spot in the force field. It is the safest here. Miss you. You really want to leave Tianshi Sect? We can invite your grandpa to stay here with you. Grandpa simply doesn't like Tianshi Sect. It might end ugly if he came here. Miss you. Please take care of your divinity. So many things to look at. Okay. Calm and open-minded, she doesn't care about the past conflicts with Tianshi Sect. After forming symbiosis with Zhu Wu unconsciously, she helps him eradicate vicious beasts and fight demons. Mengzhang. As head of the Tianshi Sect taking the position of the Azure Long, Mengzhang respects and believes in Aozhu, the deity lord. He obeys Aozhu's words and always puts his assignments first. He leads the sect to thrive in recent years. The chosen child is an important medium for Aozhu to descend from the deity realm. There must be no failures, so Zichou must be kept in the divine pagoda. Mengzhang often orders people to cook food for him. Ling Wang. I'm not sure I like you. You don't seem on the up and up. The only female elder in Tianshi Sect, representing the position of Vermilion Bird. She's a strict follower of rules and seldom smiles. She takes care of the daily life of the chosen child, but has no sense of intimacy with him. She also thinks that Yu Qingxu is not a disciple of the sect, so she's very aloof and vigilant in face of Yu Qingxu. Ziming. The elder of the Tianshi Sect, representing the position of Tortoise. As the eldest of the four elders, he is the brother of Mengzhang. He is humble and worldly, so his disciples like to ask him for advice. Jian Bing. The elder in the Tianshi Sect, representing the position of White Tiger. Oh, okay, so it's, Mengzhang is Azure Long, so he's like Seiryu. You are Suzaku, you are Genbu, and then you're Byaku. I think is how they're called. Anyway, he's a marvelous martial arts. He's marvelous at martial arts, with strong build ranking the third of four elders. He's righteous and fair, taking eliminating demons and monsters as the responsibility and hoping to expand Tianshi Sect. He speaks bluntly, sternly, and has strict requirements for his disciples. Zichou counts as a deity. Interesting. As a deity dispatched by Aozhu to the lower realm, he was appointed to destroy the rebellious deity Kuyu, but ended up in the human realm when his mission failed. Zichou, the chosen child dressed in Tianshi costume. Being weak and coveted by heaven demons, he was strictly kept in the divine pagoda all year round. Aozhu. In charge of the law, Aozhu is the elder of prison, who's very strict law enforcement. Very strict with law enforcement. Zichu, was originally a spirit of the ancient times and was fierce by nature. Its body is as sturdy as a cow with a long six-legged foot and extremely sharp horns. It has a blue-black fur and the mark of the prisoner on its forehead. It's good at using ice spirit to attack. Okay.